तो दोस्तों, the reason why we have taken this initiative is because of a very small story that always inspires me. The reason why we are taking this session, the reason why we have called Aayushi ma'am to guide us, And I want an answer from you after this story. Tell me one thing, guys. If there is a ship which has a compass, which has a captain who exactly knows where to go, are the chances of that ship more towards reaching a goal, or that ship where the captain has absolutely no clue, where they don't have a compass, where there is no direction? Is the ship 2 have the chance to reach its destination more? Is it ship 1 or ship 2? Put in your chat box, guys. Put in your chat box. Yes. Right? It is ship 1. Because before they left the shore, they exactly knew where to go. And guys, the reason why we have gathered today is because we don't want to take any random resolutions, just because everyone is taking this, because there is this peer pressure कि क्या है तेरा इस बार का New Year resolution. Most of them, if they are CA aspirants, it's obviously to clear the next level of CA, be it inter CA, be it final CA. And the second most popular after that is to lose weight, right? And to become more healthy. And I'm sure that is, I was actually reading a research that from 1971 to 2023, this is one resolution that is common across decades, right? But guys, why are we not able to complete what we resolve on the day 1? Have you ever thought about that? Why do we just give up on the way and not stick to our goals till the last day? Have you ever thought about it? No, right? Guys, today with Aayushi ma'am, this is what we are going to ponder about. We are not just going to take a resolution and a pledge. We're going to make sure that how we stick. Aayushi ma'am is going to teach us what is that exact self-talk that we will give to ourselves when we become emotionally weak, where we know that it's harmful to binge watch that Instagram reel or that YouTube video, but we still do it anyway. तो वो self-talk क्या देना है हमें? Exactly, at that moment. That is what is, I feel, Aayushi ma'am is going to teach us this wonderful evening, right? Because as it is said, and I write this poem in my summary book, guys. It says that thinking about doing a thing is not doing a thing. Reading a LinkedIn post about doing a thing is not doing a thing. Watching a video of how to do a thing is not doing a thing. Thinking about all the admiration that you will receive after doing the thing is not doing the thing. Hating yourself about not doing a thing is not doing a thing. Hating someone else who is doing that thing is also not doing that thing. What is doing the thing is all about doing that single thing. I hope y'all got that context, and I hope that was relatable because I have also been through that. So guys, today with Aayushi ma'am, who is a chartered accountant, but she chose her life should be dedicated for a very noble cause, and which is why she's now turned a study hack coach where she helps students study less and score more by improving their focus, by improving their concentration, and by implementing techniques that will up your game that you've never even imagined. And throughout the session, I will also be there, present, learning from her, because I've always believed in one single thing, guys. You teach, I teach as I learn, and I learn as I teach.
Absolutely.
So Aayushi, thanks a lot for being there and accepting our invitation. Okay, a small introduction, guys, that I would like to give about Aayushi. Aayushi is a chartered accountant who's cleared all her levels in the very first attempt. She was in PwC for 6 long years, where she had an amazing, illustrious corporate career. She's also worked for PwC Canada, and she's mentored thousands of students with zero negative feedback. And she's inspired so many students who are about to quit their CA journey, but carried on and completed it more so after her mentoring. So, guys, a big round of applause for Aayushi, ma'am. And I want to see a heart in your chat boxes right now so that we can welcome her with all the energy and enthusiasm so that she can help us make 2024 as the best year of our lives. Over to you, Aayushi, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much, Karan, for this lovely introduction. And thank you so much for having me over here. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for all those lovely hearts and claps in the chat box. Lots of love to all of you. So let's get started. So guys, how many of you have big dreams and goals here, right? How many of you have big dreams and goals over here in the room? Come on, raise your hand. Let me see how many of you are big dreamers. Yeah, ambitious people in the room. Wow, fantastic. I see the room is full of amazing people having big dreams and goals. Brilliant, guys. And how many of you would like to achieve them, would make them possible in this year 2024 and making it the best year of your life? Come on, raise your hand if you would like to achieve that goal in this year. Yeah, amazing, guys. Amazing. Raise your hand. Brilliant, guys. Thank you so much. And before I get started, a very heartfelt thanks to Karan for having me over here, and a big thanks to all of you, okay, for showing up in today's live session. Over so many things, literally thousands of things you could have done on the evening of 1st of January, you chose to be here, and it means a lot to me, okay? So thank you so much for being here. And my sincere effort would be to make it the best 1st January of your life till now. Come on, type best in the chat box. Type best in the chat box if you're super duper excited for this session to get started. Yeah. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Brilliant. Now, what are we going to do in today's session? Okay, so number one thing, we're gonna reflect back on how your journey has been so far. Okay, we're not gonna move ahead without reflecting back. I'll come to the importance of it. Okay, so how many of you would like to reflect back to your journey so far? Yeah, it's gonna have amazing realization for all of you. Amazing, guys. Amazing, brilliant. And then I'm gonna help you identify your goals and identifying a system to set them up. How many of you would like to know have a clear vision of what your 2024 should look like? Yeah. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Thank you so much. And towards the end, I'm going to discuss how you can ensure that this year, okay, your goal does not remain just a goal, but you also end up achieving it. Raise your hand if you're ready to achieve it. How many would like to achieve them? Yeah. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Now, those of you who are joining my session for the first time, let me tell you, okay? Whenever I take a session, I have 2 rules, just 2 rules, simple 2 rules, okay? Now, rule number 1 is showing up, all right? Why showing up is important? Because you see, my energy and excitement here is nothing but a reflection of your energy and your excitement over there. And when I see students happy and excited, guess what? It makes me happy and excited. And when I get happy and excited, I share more. And when I share more, you learn more. Okay. So every single one of you who's eager and excited to learn a lot more, come on, turn on your cameras very quickly. Okay. And here you are in a safe environment. And believe me, just by this little action of showing up, it says a lot about you. Why? Because you are changing the way you have shown up in the past. Maybe you come from a background where you have never turned on the camera. But here on the first day of this year, You start by turning on your cameras and showing up in the session. It gives a signal to the universe that yes, this person is ready for the change. It's ready for the transformation. It's ready to show up. Yeah. And beautiful things happen when you learn how to show up. So yes, it's just going to be a click. Click that button, turn on your camera. Believe me, nobody's judging you because nobody's looking at you. Come on, everybody's looking at me. So you're all safe, okay? Just turn on your cameras. Yes? Rule number 1. Come on. 10 seconds, everyone. Turn on your cameras. I want this entire screen to be filled with beautiful faces, super enthusiastic students. Yes, because it's your participation, it will make it an amazing session today. Wow, amazing. Now, second thing, okay, second rule is participation. Okay, participation. I just don't want this to be the next 1 hour of random lecture and then you go back to night and wake up with the same person as you were. No, not at all. Okay, I want you all to participate. When it comes to participation, I want you all to be ready with a pen and paper. How many of you are ready with a pen and paper, by the way? Yeah, I see a lot of my mentees. Yeah, they already know the rules. Amazing. And I can see you and I'm so happy seeing you in 2024. Lots of love to you all. Yes. Amazing. So rest of you who have not grabbed a pen and paper, come on, grab some pen and paper and we're going to do some process which will help you get the clarity on the vision for 2024 and also set up a system which can help you achieve the goal. Okay, 10 seconds, everyone. Grab your pen and paper. Brilliant. And when I am here and I see a bunch of my mentees sitting over there, I cannot help myself seeing your smiling faces, but to acknowledge your presence. So Lavanya, Gitanjali, Nimisha, Tulsi, Ismail, Achal, Ankit, Krishna, Ashwin, Bikramjeet, amazing guys. I'm so happy seeing you all. Come on, type EPS Warrior in the chat box if you're coming from my mentees group. Yeah. So those of you who don't know, I call my mentees warriors. Yeah. And I see a bunch of warriors sitting over here right in front of me. I'm so happy to see you all. I'm so glad you all joined because I could not wait to see you. Okay. We'll have some sessions in this week, but I'm so happy. Michelle, Achal, wow, guys. Lovely, lovely. So amazing. Let's get to the process. Okay. So guys, are you all ready? Type ready in the chat box. Ready with the cameras turned on, ready with the pen and paper. Type ready in the chat box. And let's get started with the process very, very quickly. Now let me ask you all a question. How many of you are having a lot of thoughts regarding your future? How many of you think a lot about your future? Think more about your future. How your future should like, what you should do going ahead. Yeah? Many? I guess majority of you. Raise your hand. Come on, let me see you all. Do you think about your future? Wow, amazing. And how many of you think a lot about your past? How many of you here live in your past more than your present and future? Amazing. Now, one time one student asked me, ma'am, people always preach that, you should always focus on the present. You should always look forward to the future. But is it that should I forget my past completely? What do you guys say? Is it that you just ignore your past and you forget about what you have been through? What's the ideal way? What's the ideal approach? Yes, no, yes, no. Past के बारे में सोचना चाहिए या नहीं सोचना चाहिए? In simple words. Yeah? सोचना चाहिए. Learn from the past. No, we should reflect and learn. Yes, depends. Yes, yes, yes. Wow, amazing. So one thing is sure, yes, you should reflect back on the past. Now, let me tell you, why is it important? How many of you have seen a car? How many of you have seen a car? Car, normal car, SUV, hatchback, sedan, koi bhi ghar mein car hogi, dekhi hogi, right? And how many of you also know how to drive the car? How many of you drive the car or have, yeah, brilliant. Now the answer about what should be the ratio and proportionate of past and future and present, okay? I get this analogy because very recently I started learning how to drive the car. and I was able to reach or achieve my resolution of learning car driving in the last in this 2023. Okay, and it also helped me learn a lot of amazing lessons. One, which I'm going to share with you about past and future. How much to focus on past and how much to focus on future. Would you like to learn that? Type excited in the chat box. I'm pretty sure after this, you will never be confused. कि past कितना होना चाहिए, future कितना होना चाहिए. Yeah. So what I realized, okay, there's one big glass. There's one big glass at the front of the car. What does it signify? It signifies the window and your view towards your future. For us, it is 2024. Why? Because that is coming ahead in your journey. And beside this one big glass window, okay, this one big glass, there are two side glasses looking backwards, giving you a back view. Are they both important? Yes. For those of you who live only in the past or live more in the past, it says that you are sitting on a driving seat, but looking at the back. How many of you think that if you just keep on looking at the back and keep on regretting the past, you'll have a very high chances of accident? Yeah. So the next time you find yourself just fretting about the past and living more in the past, remind yourself what you are doing and what you are heading towards. Second thing, there's one big glass window, right, which helps us look forward. Now, is it that if we just look at the glass window and what is coming ahead in front of us, and we don't take a note of who is beside us and who is behind us, how many of you think that if we ignore the two side glasses and just look at the front window, front glass, we'll have a big chances of accident? Yeah. How many of you think? Raise your hand. Yes. So here, let me conclude. It's never past or future. It's always both. Moving forward in your life, having a big view of your future, but also reflecting back on your past. Also having the side mirrors in check, having them as a reference, which can help you move forward in your life. It should be both. Just looking at the front will not help. Just looking at the side glasses will not help. ये accidents तो फिर भी होंगे. Yes, it will happen. These are bound to happen. But what we are doing today is learning how to avoid them. How many of you would like to learn how to avoid them? Yeah, that's the reason we have gathered today. So, number one lesson, okay, never ever forget your past. Always reflect back. And there's no better day than today, okay? So, I want you all to pick your pen and paper very quickly and write down how your 2023 has been for you. Think about it, how it has been for you. Has it been a good year? Has it been a bad year? Has it been a heartbreaking? What kind of year it has been for you? And I want to give it some thought, okay? Give it some thought. कैसा रहा ये साल हमारे लिए? Not too good, not too bad. Yeah, it can be average, somewhere in between. But in that case, identify good things which happened, identified things you need to learn from. Okay? Make two columns in that case. Good things, bad things. Come on. Think about it. How this year has been for you. Heartbreaking? Possible. Good and not good? It's okay. Come on. Write both the aspects. What do you think this year has been for you? Mixed, best year, satisfactory year, not good, not bad. Worst year ever, eye-opener year for me, the worst. That's okay. Let's not label it, okay? Let's not label it. as worse or bad, I just want you to reflect back and identify how it has been. Don't try to label it. Try to recollect the events. Kya hua? And you know how you reach where you are. So it says character development here. Yeah, for some students, it maybe have been full of learnings, right? So all of us are different. That's okay. I've reflected yesterday year of lots of mistakes and learnings, but I'm happy it happened. How have we done reflecting back on 2023? Yeah, let's be quick because we have a lot to cover. Are you guys done? Okay. Brilliant. Now, I want you to write down your learnings from 2023. Maybe you made some mistakes which you could have avoided, or maybe some lessons which you learned. It can be like how to be happy with your own self. It can be like how you need to be in a relationship. It can be about anything which has happened with you. What did you learn from them? Maybe you lost friendships, then what did you learn from that? What is your key learning and what is your takeaway from that particular event, whether good or bad? Okay. What did you learn? Maybe you had a great time with your parents or your family. So the learning can be, okay, having family time is important. Spending time and giving time to family is important. So you can have learning from good also, bad also. Taking wrong decisions. In that case, you can identify what mistakes did you make which led you to making a wrong decision. Maybe you made it too fast, or maybe you just listened to others and you did not give a thought to yourself. Or maybe you made a decision, but you did not take the action you could have taken. Identify the learning. Okay. Everyone, come on, let's do it. Emotional and mental stability is utmost important. Absolutely. What about the rest of you? What have you realized? Working hard plus working smart, general thumb rule to achieve your goals as per me. Yeah, that can be one of the learnings. Not to underestimate ourselves. Wow, that's beautiful. Not estimating our own potentials. Yeah, that's a must. Time management. I'm able to control my emotions much better. Wow, amazing, Tulsi. Never blame others for our own mistakes. Wow. Patience yield results. Family is at most important. Never to hurt them. Overthinking, bahut hua hai. Self-reflection every day is important. Spending time alone. Wow. Not depending upon someone too much, right? That's a learning from me for me as well. So thank you for sharing. Consuming unnecessary content. Yeah, it kills time and it does not serve the purpose. Compassion changes perception. Wow, this is beautiful. Never be harsh to anyone. Must daily reflect on paper every night. Prioritize yourself before others. Trust and patience. Keep the thought always on winning side. Don't show anger. Don't depend on anyone for your happiness or sadness. I'm practicing the surrender one. Okay. So guys, is a lot of background disturbance from my end? Are you hearing those random voices? I'm glad they're gone now. So that's the reason I had to mute myself. So invitation from Ayodhya just came to us. All right. So, okay. Amazing, guys. Amazing. I want you all to take a note of this learning. Okay. And make sure you also keep a check on yourself if you're not repeating the mistakes. Okay. Here, awareness is a problem, is important. Awareness is the key. Okay. We make mistakes, but the only thing which can help you stop or repeating these mistakes in future is how aware you are. How many of you understand what I'm saying? You need to be aware. Sometimes we do things and we are not even aware. Consuming social media content unnecessarily, right? Not talking to our family members, being overly dependent on our friends. So here you need to be aware. Okay, this has been a mistake. Acknowledge, okay, this is what I've done in the past. And just this acknowledgement will help you, will give you the awareness when you repeat the action in the future, will stop you from doing it in future. Type MS in the chat box if it makes sense to you. Make sense? Ah. Brilliant, guys. Brilliant. So here we are done with the first piece, okay? Acknowledging about 2023, what kind of year it has been, and what are some beautiful learnings and lessons from 2023, which you guys have got. Okay, why? Because side mirrors are equally important. The ratio may be different. You won't think about your past all the time, but yeah, sometimes we need to reflect back. Now let's get into the next part. Setting up a vision for 2024. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're gonna love this question if I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so how are we ready? Let me help you set up a vision for 2024. Yes, amazing. How many of you want it to be the best year of your life? Okay, now let me ask you a question. How do you define your best year? I want it to be the best year. It's a random thought. But what do I need to think about is, what are some of the things which I expect to happen in this year, which will help me or which will give me the feeling that, yes, it has been the best year. How many of you understand what I'm talking about? Just saying that, okay, I want to make it best, not help you. I want you to take a moment and write it down very clearly. How do you want your 2024 to be? What few things can happen in this very year which will make you feel that, yes, this has been the best year of your life? What are some of the things you want to happen or take place in this year? In simple words, okay, I'm giving you a journal exercise and you have to write as if 2024 has already been the best year of your life and how it has been. Few things which you would like to write on 31st of December 2024. Thanking God. Okay, I started with this, I achieved this, and this happened, and this made me feel this way. And this is why 2024 was the best year of my life. Yeah, I want you to move 1 year ahead from this moment, not seeing it as, okay, this is what is coming in future, but you are already in the future, having passed 2024 and looking back and saying that, yes, this has been the best year of my life. What are some of the things, okay, which will make you feel that, yes, 2024 has been the best year of my life? For me, good mental health is best result. Clearing exam. What I do in this year, my universe will give the best result. Define best result. Is clearing exam is best result? Is clearing both the groups is best result? Is getting a rank a best result for you? Or is it getting many exemptions a best result for you? How many of you understand what I'm saying? Let's eliminate the term best with the exact thing, which will make it best. How many of you got this? Yeah? Got this? Yes. Let's stop using this term best year. No. Define what would happen or what you expect to happen this year, which can make it the best year. Think about it. We are not in hurry, okay? We are not in hurry. Just give yourself some moment to think, okay, what can make 2024 the best year of my life? Or what are some of the things, if happens in 2024, will make it the best year of my life till now, okay? Till now. Getting articleship in one of the big fours, yes. Clearing May 24, both groups. At the end, where we get happiness, yes. Clearing my exam and starting a stable job just for a starter point of view to make 2024 the best year of my life. Wow. Now, here I would like to define you to define what do you mean by stable job? Yeah, let's stop using adjectives. How much would you like to earn in that job? What will make you feel that you have a stable job? Maybe you have a very nice boss, maybe your work timings are fixed, or maybe it's close to your house, or maybe you don't have to do overtime. Define, elaborate is the term here, okay? And that is what will help you give a lot of clarity on your best year. Let's define what according to you is best for you this year. Becoming CA panelist, healthy lifestyle, stable relationship with self, making my parents proud. Wow. Investment. All right. Clear CA intermediate in this year, clearing CA inter, and be a CA panelist. Great exposure and money matter. Wow. Again, elaborate. Okay. Elaborate. Define everything. What do you mean by great exposure? What do you mean by money matter? Maybe you are having some 50,000-60,000 in your bank account and you would like to have a better sum. But again, make sure that it's possible. If you are not in a job, then you cannot say, okay, if I get 5-6 lakhs more, it will be the best year. No. How many of you understand what I'm saying? Best year as per where you are right now, okay? Not the best year of your life, entire life. We have many more years to come, but we want it to be best till now. Till now. Better than what you had in your life so far. Clearing CA inter. Come on, take a moment and write down a journal thanking God, thanking universe on 31st of December 2024 and writing a letter to universe, thanking universe for having given you 2024 as the best year of your life. What all amazing things happened this year? Come on, write down. Let's set a very strong and solid intention. Okay, so traveling to your bucket list places can also make it a best year. Trying out all your favorite adventure spots can make it a best year. Clearing NIT, making investment in myself by learning new things that will help me with success. Wow, Tulsi. I wanted to give CA Foundation exam this year, but it didn't happen. But I am fortunate enough to give CA Foundation in 2024. Yes? So maybe write a letter to universe backward, okay? I was able to give my exam and I happened to clear it with great marks. Yeah? I made some progress. Maybe I achieved my ideal weight. I attracted, amazing relationships. You got a bunch of amazing friends this year who does not let you feel lonely. It can also be one of the things which can make it a best year, right? Write down every single thing. Having getting time to spend with your parents, going on a trips can also make it a best year. So do not just confine yourself to exams and studies, okay? And I'll come to it later. Why is it important to think beyond it? But right now, when I say define your best year, I want you to have a holistic view, not just one area, two area, okay? Career-wise, your academic success, your physical success, your personal development, your entertainment, everything, okay? Do consider. Make it a mix of as many things as you can explore in this particular year. Facing my fears. मैम आप अपना कोई एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करो ना प्लीज दैट इंस्पायर्स अस डेफिनेटली we'll do it later on, okay? And I'll make sure I'll try to wrap up the session a little quickly so that we can at least have 15-20 minutes of live Q&A session. Is that okay with you all? Yeah, getting an opportunity to ask your questions. Because I would like to interact with you. I would love to interact with you. But before that, let's make sure that you are set in your journey so that this year you don't just set or get goals, but you also achieve them. I want speaking and communication skills like you. Thank you so much. See, you are in the journey. Nobody's perfect. But what's important here is to acknowledge, is to set a vision or goal. Okay, I want to be like him. I would like to be her. I would like to be like her. So yeah, identify, expand your mind, or having amazing communication skills or good English speaking can also be one of the goals, or can also help you make it the best year. Okay, I have become a very confident self myself, confident version of myself in this year. Maybe you have not been so confident earlier. All right. How many of you are done identifying? Okay, what are some of the things you would like to happen in 2024 to help you make it the best year? Best year ka definition ho gaya? Yes? Type B by in the chat box if you are done defining your best year. And guys, let me tell you, okay? It's very important that you take action over here. If you are here and you're not participating, you're just wasting your time, because motivation does not work. Action works. Okay, motivation does not lead to action. Action leads to motivation. My mentees, my students who are sitting over here, they know it very well. How many of you are coming from there? Yes, I always say, do not seek motivation, do not seek inspiration, seek action. Inspiration and motivation will follow automatically. Action leads to motivation. Yes, you can take a note of it if you are hearing it for the first time. Now that we are done defining our best year, I want you to read whatever you have written over there, all right? And pick goals from your best year. Okay, maybe you wrote down, okay, I would like to clear this exam. Then goal number 1 is clearing that exam. Second goal, I would like to reduce my weight by 5 kgs. Goal number 2. I would like to travel to my favorite destination or try my favorite adventure sport. Goal number 3. Yeah. Type amazing in the chat box if you see what we are doing over here. Because most of the time people don't even know kya karna kya hai. So I have helped you define your best year, and now we are going to pick your goals. And वहां से फिर हम न्यू ईयर resolutions पे जाएंगे. And फिर वहां से we'll build a system. Yeah, type amazing in the chat box. This is the reason what we are doing. Okay, come on, very quickly. Pick your goals. It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, it can be 4, it can be 5. Pick your goals, write it. Okay, goal number 1, goal number 2, G1, G2, G3, G4, and share it with us over here so that I know what kind of goals you have here. And maybe if I can share specific tips related to the goals you are aiming for. Come on, let's do it. Travel favorite places and explore a lot. That's a brilliant thought, but again, no adjectives. What is favorite? What is your favorite? Is it Andaman? Is it Canada? Is it Lakshadweep? Is it Jammu Kashmir? Define favorite. Okay, traveling to Kashmir is my goal. That's a goal. Okay, not like traveling to favorite places. No adjectives. Okay, no adjectives. No words like best, favorite, fittest self. No. What do you mean by fittest? Define. Okay, what weight you would like to gain or you would like to achieve. Clarity is the key. Okay, be very clear. Identify your goals. Okay, goal number 1, clearing CMA inter. Goal number 2, don't be overconfident. Okay, so maybe it can be working upon your own self. Great health, solo travel, be in the top 10 firms like RSM, KPMG. All right. G1, clearing my exam. G2, gain weight by 15 kgs. Okay, that's different. And G3, go for a trip. So Achal, come on, write down which trip: road trip, solo trip, track, snow track, friends trip, family trip, in India, outside India. Come on, let's be clear. What do we really want? Traveling to Varanasi, beautiful. Clear my CA intermediate exam. Parents proud? No, no. What will make your parents proud? Write that down. Just writing parents proud will not help you. How many of you understand what we are doing over here? Yes. See, you really need to replace these words to get that clarity and to help you expand your vision. वरना 2024 पूरा साल would become a quest for you to identify things कि भाई मैं ऐसा क्या करूँ कि मेरे parents proud feel करें. You need to have a measure ना कि हाँ, if I do this, my parents will feel proud. So I identify that action or that achievement which will help you make your parents proud. Hi, ma'am. I have a doubt about goal setting. If I'm aiming to invest as much as possible this year, so should I be particular about how much I want to earn or invest? And in this way, are we not limiting ourselves? No, not at all. We'll come to this part, okay? The process has just got started. Hold on. You will get clarity on this, okay? Right now, just do what I'm asking you to do. Identify the goals. And the goal can be to learn certain skill and not define how much you will pay to learn that skill. How many of you understand? The goal is never okay. The goal is I would like to enhance my communication skills. I would like to work upon my personality. And the goal is not like, okay, I would like to spend 10,000 to, improve my communication skills. How many of you understand the difference? Yeah. So goal in terms of what you want to achieve. We are not coming to the action part. We'll come to it later on. G1 clear exams, traveling to Ayodhya. कृष्ण कुमार, मुझे लगता है वो इनविटेशन जो आया था ना अभी, वो तुम्हारे लिए आया था. Clear CA inter in first attempt. Goal 1 CMA, goal 2 skills for job, target weight, goal 4 going to USA for masters. Wow, brilliant. Solo travel to Girnarji temple, beautiful. Socializing with CA friends, to invest time for family, to become confident, to become a CA finalist. Wonderful. Going to Khatu Sham. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Now here, let me do a quick check of where we are standing right now. How many of you got your clear goals right in front of you? How many of you have your clear goals right in front of you? Everyone? Yeah? Now, one thing I would like to add here, okay? Even though we identify our goals, but many times we fail to achieve them. What do you think is the reason? Why do we don't achieve the goal even after setting them, even after identifying them and acknowledging them? Okay, procrastination, taking decisions in emotion, distraction, lack of discipline. We are not disciplined. Laziness, overthinking plus lack of implementation, not finding proper path, lack of consistency, laziness, not taking action. Our subconscious was not really into it. No focus. Stress, overthinking. Do you guys realize almost every single reason, every single one of you have put in over here has something to do with lack of action? Be it consistency, be it lack of discipline, be it procrastination, be it overthinking, be it any other distraction. Type action in the chat box. Now, again, if I ask you why don't you take action, again, you will tell me the same things. Procrastination, distraction, lack of discipline, lack of implementation, all that. Okay, so let's not get into it. But here, I'll share something with you which will help you take action. All right. By the way, guys, how's the session going so far? How many of you are feeling amazing having your clear goals identified in front of you? Yes? Type it in the chat box. How's the session going on for you? Are you all liking it? What we are doing? The process we are following over here? Are you all with me? Yeah? Always great when it's with you, when it's you. Thank you so much, Aditi. I love you all. And I'm so happy, I can't tell you. Amazing, guys. Amazing. I'll tell you two reasons, okay? Two reasons why you fail to take action or why you happen to not achieve your goals even though you set them up. How many would like to learn? Yeah, how many would like to learn? Yes. Number one reason, okay, which I always mention, which I always work upon with my mentees, and I tell them, here is your goal. Okay, everyone, let's say whatever goal you have set, a personal, professional, career, travel, every single goal is at this level. The one basic reason you don't achieve or you don't hit the goal is because the goal is here and you are somewhere over here. And what you try to do is keep jumping like a monkey, here to here, here to here, here to here. Lack of consistency, lack of action, eventually get tired, not hitting the goal, and then you stop trying. Type R in the chat box if you can relate to what I'm saying, if you understand what I'm saying. The goals are here and we are here. That's the reason you fail to take action. That's the reason it's difficult for you to achieve that goal. Because the goal is over here, but you are standing over here as a person. And here comes a thumb rule. And if you really want to achieve something in your life, you first have to deserve it. You first have to deserve it. I want to clear my so-and-so exam with like, this rank, that rank. Good, noble thought. Even though I want to do it, why do I fail to hit the goal? Because I don't deserve it. What do I mean by not deserving it? Is maybe you are not that competent as a person. Again, it's not about competence and potential, but maybe you are not having that level of skill set or ability as of now to be able to hit that goal. So goal is over here and you are over here. Now, if you really have to achieve your goal, what do we need to do? We need to level up ourselves. Level up. Work upon yourself and reach at this level so that it will be very easy for you to land upon the goal and you will never miss it and you will always hit it. Type MS in the chat box if it makes sense to you. Make sense? Yeah. And that's where holistic development comes into picture. If you just keep on trying to study for like 10 hours, 11 hours, 12 hours, you'll keep on failing. Because तुम्हारा potential 4-5 घंटे का ही है, as of now, for example. And you'll try to jump and you will keep on being demotivated कि यार ये नहीं हो रहा है, ये नहीं हो रहा है. I want to do it, but ये नहीं हो रहा है. हम we've been through in this phase कि अरे हम try करते फिर भी नहीं होता है. वो इसलिए क्योंकि हम गोल पे फोकस करते, हम खुद पे फोकस नहीं करते. Where has to be the focus? The focus has to be on working upon yourself. Make working upon yourself a big, big priority in your life. Because once you level up yourself, you become a better person, automatically the goal will be hit. Simple. How many of you know some students in your circle that you know कि अरे इसका तो rank आएगा ही आएगा? Raise your hand. How many of you know some person कि यार इसका पास होना तो मुश्किल है? You know? कैसे predict करते हो? How do you predict them? Because of the quality of the person which you can see, which you know. So once again, thumb rule number 1, if you really have to achieve something in your life, you need to work upon yourself. You need to consistently keep on upgrading yourself, learning skills which can help you achieve your goals. And there is no other way. Now, when it comes to that, you can have one goal as, okay, I would like to clear CMA Inter or CA Inter or whatever exam. But then you also need to have a parallel goal. And it's not like, okay, first I will clear the exam and then I will lose my weight. No, both will go parallelly. All your goals, holistically, you have to groom yourself, develop yourself as a person. So one goal would be in your career, okay, I would like to clear so-and-so exam. The second goal would be a physical goal, a physical fitness goal, whether it is losing weight or it is gaining weight. It's important. The third kind of goal would be personal goal, personal development goal. Okay, I would like to become a more confident version of myself. I would like to get this skills. I'm facing problem in concentrating. I need to learn how to concentrate better. I need to learn how to focus better. And we'll come to how we can do that or how we can work upon it. But right now, set this categories of goal which I'm telling you. Okay, one is your career goal. Second has to be your fitness and physical goal. Okay, my mind is here. They know why is it important. Yeah, exercising. Third thing, you have to have a personal development goal. Learning some skills which is stopping you or which you need to work upon right now. Maybe something which will make you feel better, more confident. And fourth category of goal is your entertainment goal or your pleasure goal. Okay, set a pleasure goal. Everyone, set a pleasure goal for yourself. Now, what do I mean by pleasure goal? Very simple. We have street dogs over here, right? And I'll call a street dog, and the street dog will not come. Or maybe I'll ask, so I have a niece, and she's like 4.5 years old. If I ask her to do some work, okay, can you please go there and fetch some water for me? There's a high chance that she will not do that for me. How many of you have dealt with such people and kids? Okay, you tell them to do something, but they never do it. They don't even bother. Yeah. Now, if I ask her, okay, can you please go and do this for me? Maybe she will not even listen to me. Maybe she won't do it. But if I tell her, go and do this for me, and I have this Kit Kat for you. How many of you think that she'll do it with a lot of enthusiasm without me following up, without me pushing it? Okay. The moment she bring the water for me, you get the Kit Kat and I get the water. Sounds like win-win? Yes? That is what is missing. We push ourselves to take action without having a pleasurable outcome to motivate us at the end. Type BO in the chat box अगर दिमाग की बत्ती जली है तुम्हारे तो. हाँ, पास होना है पर पास होके क्या करना है वो कुछ किसी को नहीं पता, बस पढ़ो पढ़ो पास हो जाओ. No, what is the pleasure goal? Yes, so very importantly also set a pleasure goal. In your case, okay, if I clear my exam or if I complete my syllabus by so and so date, I will go on that trip. And you don't always have to go on a trip. Maybe I will buy my favorite outfit, which I've been eyeing on, which is something like out of my budget, but I would like to buy that. Or I will go to that fancy restaurant, which I keep on dreaming about. And you can also get into a transaction or deal with your parents. See, I've set a goal for myself, this thing, and if it's gonna achieved, you are going to help me with this. How many of you understand what I'm saying? Because some of you would be wondering कि मैम मैं तो गोल कर दूंगी मम्मी पापा इतने पैसे नहीं देंगे. No, tell them. See, this is what my goal for the year, and this is what I'm going to do. This is the date I'm going to achieve it. And then if I happen to achieve it, you promise me to give this to me. Okay, it can be your two-wheeler, it can be your favorite dress, it can be your favorite trip, or it can be something which you really wanted for a long time. It can be your favorite watch, or getting a new watch for yourself, or getting some kind of permission, a new mobile phone. How many of you have a list of things you would like to have? क्या रे मुझे नया मोबाइल चाहिए, आईफोन चाहिए, ये चाहिए, वो चाहिए, right? Amazing. So everyone, come on. First, write down your career goal. Second, your fitness goal. Third, your personal development goal, working upon the skills which you need to learn to achieve the goal. And fourth, your pleasure goal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, do it and share it with me very quickly. Career goal, physical goal, personal goal, and pleasure goal. Okay? Wow, lovely. CA Inter rank physical fitness, communication skills, all India tour. No. Physical fitness, define physical fitness. Okay, what weight do you want to have? Do you want to have six pack, abs, or what is it? Okay, be specific, be very, very specific. Okay, Krishna, come on, rework upon your goal. Come on. What do you mean by all India tour? What are places you would like to visit? Again, the more specific and clear your goals are, there's a high probability that you will achieve them. And the more vague your goals are, there's a very high probability that you might not achieve them. Because again, you will fail to take action for a simple reason कि तुम्हें पता ही नहीं तुम्हें क्या करना है, तुम कुछ नहीं करोगे. And then you say कि अरे मैं because I don't take action, I don't achieve my goal. No, because you don't know your goals, you don't achieve your goals. Goa, yeah. So going to Goa can be a pleasure goal. Write down at least 4 goals over here. Okay, and 4 of them are important. It's not like this or that. It's all 4 of them. If once you guys are done, type done in the chat box. CA Inter both groups, weight 55 kg, visit Varanasi, and meditate 15 minutes every day. So again, meditating 15 minutes a day is an action. We are not talking about action, we are talking about the goal. So what would the goal? Having a great emotional and spiritual, what should I say? Working on emotional and spiritual aspect would be the goal. Okay, being more emotionally stable. Why do you want to meditate? To get over the anger or to reduce your overthinking? Identify the goal, okay? Goal is goal. I'm not talking about action. How many of you understand what I'm saying? थोड़ा सा ना अभी अपना level बढ़ता जाएगा. So be very clear. Okay, listen to me carefully. Everything will connect at the end. You'll see the entire process when we reach towards the end. But do it here with me. Learn to cook new things. Okay, so cooking skills. Eat KFC with ramen. Amazing. See enter mental health. Mummy ko Dubai leke jana. Losing 6 kgs. To learn to let go. Wow. Amazing, guys. Amazing. So this piece, okay, where I helped you set 4 clear goals was about leveling up. Something which will help you level up yourself as a person. Maybe being more focused, maybe being higher emotional quotient, or maybe working upon your communication skills. This is where the first reason why people don't achieve your goal would be taken care of. How many of you understand what I'm saying? आ रही है क्या बातें समझ में? हम कर क्या रहे हैं यहाँ पे? We are following a process. Yeah. Now let me come to the second reason why people they don't achieve their goal, and it's going to be a big one. Okay, it's going to be a big one because when I personally realized it or learned it for the first time, it was just mind blowing for me to learn. Okay, so guys, type ambi in the chat box if you're ready to get your minds blown away. Yeah, the second reason which I'm going to share with you is going to be a great enlightening thing for you all. Ambi, ambi, ambi. Wow, fantastic. So guys, the reason you don't achieve your goals even after setting them is because goals are for losers. What if I tell you goals are for losers? People who set goals are for losers. Why? Because winners, they have a system and not just the goal. Goals are for losers and winners, they have systems. Type system in the chat box and I'll tell you how to build that system or why is it important. system. Yeah. How many of you already understood कि क्या होने वाला है अब? कितनों को already समझ में आ गई ये बात? Without me enlightening you, you understood कि कहाँ गलती हो रही है. आई बात समझ में, right? So what we do is we just make a goal and we put it on our wall or wherever we put it. And we don't develop a system which helps us achieve that goal. Thank you, Karan. I can see you cheering up. So that is where the next exercise is very, very important. And that is where your New Year resolution comes into picture. People make New Year resolution, I want to clear my exam. People make New Year resolution, I want to get fit. People don't understand what is the goal and what is New Year resolution. So the next thing we'll do is all the 4 goals which you have set for yourself, for every single goal, write a resolution. Write a resolution. Okay, if my goal is to lose my weight by 6 kgs, then my New Year resolution is working out 40 minutes every single day, or at least 5 days in a week. If my goal is to do this travel thing, then your new resolution can be saving up for your travel or saving up for your pleasure goal. If your resolution is key, okay, I would like to enhance or improve my communication skills, my this skill, my that skill, then your new resolution would be investing on your personal development. And never ever shying away from opportunity to invest into something which can help you enhance that particular skill. That is a New Year resolution. Because many times when opportunity comes, people, they just run away. How many of you understand what I'm saying? They take a step back. No, here we set a clear goal. Okay, no, I am gonna do this. If your goal is to clear so-and-so exam, then your New Year resolution can be to study 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours a day. Or trying your best to study that much. How many of you understand? That is where goal is very different from resolution. Why people, they don't get through it? Because they get confused, right? Type BO in the chat box if you, it's a bulbul moment for you. Type BO in the chat box. दिमाग की बत्ती जली कहाँ गलती होती है? हम गोल तो सेट करते हैं, हम सिस्टम ही भूल जाते हैं to achieve that goal. And this is what the difference is between we have a goal, which is a separate thing, and New Year resolution is something which helps us achieve that goal. And we are just getting started, okay? I'm gonna come to the next piece, okay? Helping you develop a system around the New Year resolution. So this time you don't just think, हाँ मैं ऐसा करूँगी, but you actually take that action. Okay, type 80 in the chat box if you're ready to become an action taker. 80, 80, 80, 80, and I'll help you figure out a system to do that. Yeah? Okay, so everyone, next assignment for you is every one of you, please write down your New Year resolutions based on your goals. हवा में नहीं करना है कि अरे बस सब लोग फिटनेस करेंगे तो मैं भी फिटनेस करूंगा, सब लोग ये करेंगे तो मैं भी ये करूंगा. No, you need to understand why are you doing and what you are doing. What से ज्यादा why पे फोकस करना है. Write down your New Year resolution and share it with me in the chat box. Ma'am, somehow every type of goal is related to personal goal only. Yeah, that's okay now. I told you, right? The only way to achieve your goal is to level up yourself, working upon yourself. So that's okay. Come on, write it down. At least you would know what are some of the aspects where you have to work upon. And we'll come to building actions and systems around it. Everyone, come on, send me your New Year resolutions. Ma'am, health goal, gain weight, 45 mm daily push-up and weight lift. Wow, that's amazing. Now you have got a resolution, 45 minutes daily push-up and weightlifting. That's a New Year resolution. What is goal? To working on fitness or to become a having a fit and healthy body. Save money for traveling, invest for personal skill development, study at least 8 effective hours a day, work out every day for at least 40 minutes, and never get lazy for anything. Wake up at 5 a.m. every day. Regularly hit the gym and to study minimum 12 to 14 hours daily. Try waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Savers, silence, affirmation, visualization, exercise, reading, scribbling. Wow. I guess you're associated with or maybe have attended some sessions from Blair Singer or Success Gyan because I know that is where it is coming from. Am I right, Satyam? Goal, doing something noble work for animals, resolution by rescuing them. Pleasure goal, new OnePlus phone. USPA shoes of black color of 2500. Wow, amazing, guys, amazing. So, guys, how many of you have got your new Year resolution in front of you based on the goals? Yeah, amazing, guys, amazing. And now, let's work on building a system which can help you achieve or stick to this New Year resolution. Okay. I want you all right now identify 3 actions, okay, which you can take in the next 24 hours to help you meet the resolution or to help you get onto the process of achieving your New Year resolution. I'll take a quick example. Our goal was having a healthy body or losing 6 kgs of weight. Okay, this was a goal. Then we came to New Year resolution. What was the resolution? Working out at least 45 minutes or hitting the gym daily is a New Year resolution. Now, what is the action? 3 actions at least. 1, identifying the gym which you can join. Second, join the gym. Third, is deciding the time when you will go to the gym. Type you in the chat box if you understood. Yeah? Come on, let's do it. Every single New Year resolution, write down 3 actions which you have to take to start working upon that resolution. I've given you a simple example. Let's say your goal is to travel, okay, or your pleasure goal is to travel. Then what you can do? You can decide the location, which most of you have already decided. Then second thing, you can decide on the dates when you would like to travel. And third thing, okay, maybe you have to save for that travel goal. Then setting up a system. Okay, every single month I have to save 500 bucks, 600 bucks so that by the end of it and this day, I will be able to achieve my pleasure goal. How many of you understood what I'm saying? Every single resolution can be backed by at least 3 actions, which will help you get onto the track. 3, it can be 5, it can be 6, it can be 7. But write at least 3 things, which you have to, 3 actions which you have to take right now to help you get onto the track for New Year resolution. Maybe your goal is to, okay, I would like to clear so-and-so exam, right? This is a goal. What is your New Year resolution? Maybe studying 8 hours a day is a New Year resolution. What is the action? If you are not able to do it by yourself, getting a mentor, identifying the mentor, second, enrolling for the workshops and programs, right? to learn those skills? Third thing, maybe becoming a part of the group who are already achieving this 8 to 10 hours a day benchmark. How many of you understand what I'm saying? Yeah? Yes. Identify someone who can help you. I see many of my mentees sitting over here, right? हाँ ये हंस रहे हैं ना ये जो ऐसे I know you guys are there and that's what makes you different. So one resolution for you, I am pretty sure you guys are doing way better than what you were doing earlier. हम if you're able to study like 8-9 hours a day, 8-9 घंटे तो दिन का तुम पढ़ ही लेते हो ना बहुत आराम से. I know you have learned the system which I've shared with you. So one new year resolution can be for you is ki attending all my mastermind sessions if you are skipping that to refuel yourself, right? When you have already got the mentor, when you have already learned the system, then at least showing up so that you keep on refueling yourself. That is important. Learning is not one time thing. वो constant touch और वो weekly connection interaction होना बहुत जरूरी है. So it can be one of the new year resolution for you. Second could be studying in our e-library if you have been skipping on that. So it depends on where you guys are in your journey. If the goal is to travel, then decide date, decide destination, and a strategy to save money. How much would you save every month, and where will you get this money to save from? Maybe you will, if you're getting a pocket money, then you will keep it aside. Maybe you will, if you are not getting any pocket money, then maybe doing some random assignments or some random jobs and work which can help you get money. How many of you understand? How many of you here with me? Yes, everyone. Have you identified 3 actions? Yeah. यहाँ तक सब लोग हैं? Type WU in the chat box because the next piece is very important. Now we have written 3 actions. When are we gonna get started with these 3 actions? When we'll start taking that action? Come on. When? Tomorrow? Next week? Day after tomorrow? When will you start? Now. Every single one of you now. So out of all the list of actions which you have taken, identify what actions you can take right now. Identifying a gym, yes. If you have already identified the gym and you have the contact number, pay the fees. Decide on the timing, write down the timing. कि यार ये 9 से 10 बजे का जो time है सुबह का, I will go to gym. Take one action, okay? As many actions you can take from this list. I believe every single one of you would have at least 10 to 12 action items. Right? 4 goals, backed by 4 newer resolutions, backed by 3 actions each, making it a list of 12 actions. How many of you understand this 12-way thing which I've shared with you? Make sense? How many of you are here with me? 10 to 12 action points आ गए होंगे अपनी आंखों के सामने. Now write down. Identify. ऐसे star mark कर दो. What you can do right now and then do it. I'm giving you 2 minutes, okay? It's 9:53, 9:55. You have to take one action. At least one action. If not, all the actions which you can do now. And those of you who are done taking the action, come on, type it in the chat box what action you have done. Prepare yourself for tomorrow. Or maybe if you're planning to join the gym, then you can also identify the outfit. Okay, do some shopping for the outfit. That is also an action. If you are not going because you don't think you have relevant outfits, then go. Open Ajio, open Myntra, order some outfit. Be very specific, okay? Never procrastination, no. Take the action right now, okay? Prepared myself to start reading effectively, that's good. Decide what you will read. Decide the time you will read. How many of you understand what we are doing over here? What I'm doing with you all? Come on, share your actions with me and I'll correct you. Prepared myself to wake up early tomorrow. Good. When will you wake up? Did you set the alarm? And how will you make sure that you actually wake up? Do you have some sort of accountability? Have set study hours in written. Wow, that's beautiful. Do revision of company law at 6 a.m. Good, Krishna. Good, very nice. Choose a self-book for tomorrow morning reading session. Wow, wonderful. Great. Chosen a book, picked a book, decide the timing. Okay, what time will you read? And see, it's gonna be so easy to do it and to stick to it. This is about having clarity. Exercise at nearby playground at 5:30 a.m. Wow, lovely. The next thing you can do is go take out your dress, which you're going to wear tomorrow morning, keeping it ready. Reading books while traveling in trains, it's my everyday routine. Yeah, so for those of you who would like to do it, go pick a book, keep it in your bag so that you can open and read it the next time you travel. Going for running at 7 a.m. Wow, wonderful. Wonderful, guys. Wonderful. यार बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो तुम लोग, मुझे ऐसा फील हो रहा है. And यहाँ I feel that you guys deserve something from me. How many would like to have something here? Yeah, some gift, some surprise. Yeah, come on. Put your hand here in front of the screens. Yeah, as if like ma'am बहुत मेहनत करवा रहे हो, बहुत कम करवा रही हो. Now give us something. Give us something. How would like to get something? Yeah, because actually guys are doing a pretty amazing job. I can see you all. Come on, pat your back. Well done. Yay. And this year, their new year resolution will not just be a piece of resolution like lying anywhere, but will make sure that you get onto the track and start working towards it, right? So one action I've asked you to take right now, okay? One from each of the resolution. The second action you have to take within 24 hours. And the third action, if it is possible within 24 hours, yes. If not, then as soon as you can. As soon as you can. Is it a done deal, guys? Type DD in the chat box if it is a done deal. Okay, type DD in the chat box. DD. Yes. Remember, okay, you're not just typing DD in the chat box. You're committing to me, and you're going to, and you're also committing to yourself that yes, I am going to do it. Okay. And let me assure you, if you stick to your commitment and you actually take that action within 24 hours, what you have written as your best year of 2024, it's gonna come true. And if you commit to me right now and you don't take the action, you know, the next year again will be here, maybe not having made much progress. How many will stick to the commitment and take that action within 24 hours? How many of you commit? Yeah. And how many of you gonna be come back as a like big warrior, smiles on your face, like yes, I did it. Come on, how many people excited to take that action? Yes, come on, give me a high five. 1, 2, 3, boom. Brilliant, guys, brilliant. And that's like it. Okay, so let me give you an entire recap of what we have done over here. The number one thing, we did a little reflection back exercise for the last year to see what we have done right, what we have done wrong, and what are some of the lessons and learnings for the next year to help us get a better vision and have a better year in 2024. After that, what we did is we defined what is the best year for you. Every one of you wrote down the things. If that happen, it will help you recognize 2024 as the best year of your life till now. How many of you did that with me? Yes? How many of you wrote, identify 2024, got a clear clarity कि क्या क्या करना है इस साल में? Okay, wonderful. Then, after writing how to make it a best year, the next thing we did is identifying the goals. Okay, identifying and picking the goals from what we have written. How many of you got at least 4 clear goals in front of you? Remember, not just one goal, 4 goals. Leveling up yourself is important. And from these goals, we also came up with the New Year resolution. How many of you got amazing New Year resolutions in front of you? Yeah? New Year resolutions? Got the New Year resolutions? Amazing. And after that, what we did is, based on this New Year resolution, we identified at least 3 actions which you need to take. It can be more, but at least 3 actions which you can take, you need to take to get started with your or working upon your resolutions. How many of you got this list of actions? Yeah. And how many of you are also going to work upon it? Come on, raise your hand. If you're gonna do it, work upon it and come out as a warrior, as a winner. Why? Because winners have systems and goals are for losers. Come on, give me a high five. 1, 2, 3. Boom, guys. Boom. And yes, with this, I am done sharing what I have to share with you all. So guys, how was the session for you all? Okay. Are your New Year resolutions different from what you saw them before starting the session? Okay. Type CC in the chat box if your outlook and what you have decided has completely changed. Type CC in the chat box. CC stands for complete change. Yeah. So हमें बढ़ना तो आ गई था, but maybe you guys were looking here and there. And what I did is fixed your neck. Okay, here. Here is a path and here is a way. And I truly believe that all of you have got an amazing roadmap by now so that you know how to not just stick to your resolutions, but also achieve the goal. And because it's only when you achieve those goals, it will help you call 2024 as the best year of your life. When we started from here to here. Now, the objective is first taking action, then sticking to resolution, then achieving your goals, hitting your targets, and then making 2024 as the best year of your life. Type BY in the chat box once again. Now you see, I told you, we'll connect the dots and we can only connect dots looking backward, not front. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Okay, so somebody asked me in between, ma'am, what is e-library? So let me tell you, e-library is a library which I have for my mentees where they go and they sit and study with the like-minded people throughout the day so that they don't feel alone in the journey. All right. And one more thing I would like to share with you all. I see the crowd has missed. Some of you are already my mentees, part of my mentorship program, but I see many of you are here, maybe attending my session for the first time. How many of you are attending my session for the first time? Can you type FT in the chat box? FT, 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 SNE. You have to take action. Come on, type FT in the chat box. Yes? Amazing, guys. Amazing. Want to join your mentorship program? So let me tell you, my mentorship program is not for masses. It's only for classes. And you will get to join it only when you fulfill some basic criteria and you perform at a certain level. Okay? Because when you become a part of it, I also work with you. Why? Because if my system does not work for you, you come back to me and I help you, make it work. So because there are many people who are attending my sessions for the first time, I would like to share with you all. Okay. And tomorrow I have a new batch of my 5-day workshop starting, which is called Score More Study Less program. Okay. And tomorrow we are starting with it. So those of you who would also like to work with me on whatever we have done and you like the session, let me tell you, it's not even 1/10 of what we do in my full-fledged training programs. So I will share the link with you. We'll keep the registrations open till today midnight. And the very soon the price is gonna be 499. But those of you who will enroll before today midnight, it's gonna be only 199 because of course you are Karan students and Karan is a great friend of mine. So guys, those of you who are already done SMSL, and I see majority of it also from EPS, type love SMSL in the chat box if you love that program of mine, if you're coming from my tribe, my community. Yeah. Love SMSL. So I'm pretty sure that none of you would have a doubt about joining it. So let me let me share the link with you all. Here's the link. Okay, you can go. And I guess we have around 2 hours. So make sure you do become a part of it, because again, that will help you learn a lot more than what you can think of right now. You see, students after joining the program, they also continue the journey with me, and so many of them you can see over here, so that I can also see you tomorrow and you can learn a lot more, which can help you in this journey. Okay, so with this, yes, Karan, who is now Sharan over here.
True.
So, sir, Karan sir is here for you all. Okay. So, guys, one more thing. Those of you who are coming from my community and you don't know Karan, let me share with you all. Karan is a friend of mine, and he is an amazing, amazing teacher. He has taught in the leading institutes of CA like JK Shah for years, and then he also was a one of the leading faculty at this Adnovat classes, and now he has started his own venture where he's helping students. Okay, master indirect taxation. Okay, and he's a king of GST. He's a king of indirect taxes. So those of you who don't know him, I want you to know him, because there are very less people, okay, who value who are come with a mindset like his, because there are so many faculties over here. And what he did, okay, the way he invited me, Aayushi, you just come and give the best to my students. I want to do something really amazing for them. And I'm so thankful to you, Karan, for arranging it, because it does not just help me get to know your students, add value to them, but it also gave me an opportunity to see my gems, my warriors in this year. And lots of gratitude for taking the initiative which you have taken. And I truly believe that I could stick to your expectations.
So, firstly, thanks a lot. Can you hear me, Aayushi?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So thanks a lot for taking this amazing session. I can actually see the level of happiness, uh, you know, in the faces of all those people who've kept their videos on. And I have also been, a part of the session to an extent. I had an emergency to address, but that part was where you said that goals are for losers, but systems are for winners. That is so true, because systems never fail.
Yeah, people fail,
But
system
people fail, but systems never fail, right? And I feel that is the biggest takeaway I have taken from your session. And I would genuinely urge all the students from my community to be a part of Aayushi's community and just be her mentee, because it will just change the way you think and you perceive life. And I feel let's make CA a part of life and not our entire lives.
Absolutely.
Right? Because that is the biggest takeaway I have had in my life. Because आज आप समझो कि अगर मुझे जब अटेम्प्ट लगे थे, तब मैंने क्या है, एक अलग लाइन नहीं ले ली होती, एक टीचिंग लाइन नहीं ले ली, तो मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत कम होता आज. Today I can guide students because I did not lose that opportunity cost. I started earning when I was 18 years of age. Right. So I feel this is the most amazing opportunity presented to you guys by Aayushi. And let me tell you guys, I am going to keep, not just call her. She's now going to be a regular at our YouTube channel. But coaches just like her who can help you boost your motivation, your focus, your diet. I want a holistic, learning for all of you guys. ऐसे लंगड़ा लंगड़ा के क्या सीए नहीं बनना है,
बिल्कुल नहीं.
तेज तर्रार भाग के अपने आप को फिट रख के अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ को फिट रख के सीए बनना है. बहुत फर्क है उसमें, बीइंग अ सीए एंड बीइंग a CA who has lived through his journey. And I want you to live through that journey. Right? मैंने इतनी struggle की यार, मैं नहीं चाहूंगा कि आप वो struggle करें, especially when the technology and the people that I'm associated with right now, right, can help you boost your career and boost your energy, right? So thanks a lot to all those 85 people who attended this, this live session of Aayushi. मेरा उतना मान रखने के लिए आपने वो किया, and I just hope कि मैंने आपके वो 2 घंटे वेस्ट नहीं किए. ओके, आपके वो 2 घंटे हम लोगों ने पहले ही साल, इन द वेरी फर्स्ट ईयर हम लोगों ने उसे वसूल किया है, राइट? एंड वी हैव सेट आउट goals with systems which we will be committing ourselves today before we start our journey, right? But Aayushi, if you don't mind, since we have actually shared a lot of mentors together, Aayushi, let's do this.
Okay,
We are a warrior.
coming.
We are a warrior.
Yeah,
Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah. I'll just take mine. Just a second.
And we should also click a photograph for this beautiful.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's click an amazing photograph.
Everyone, come on.
I feel this is a very amazing moment, guys. This is an amazing moment. Okay.
Come on, very quickly. Turn on your cameras, everyone. Varanya, Varsha, Krishna Kumar, Sapna, Sneha.
Turn on your camera.
Megha.
For once.
Brilliant. So I have clicked the first screen and I have captured beautiful faces who have turned on the camera. Nice, guys. Very nice.
Aayushi, let's do it now. Come on. Okay. So it goes and you have to repeat with me. Okay? Understand, guys, the journey that we are here and we are going to lead is that of a warrior, right? And these are the following traits of a warrior, right? You repeat with me once I'm done. Say, I am a warrior.
Come on, everyone. Okay, let me
Everyone,
help you
switch on your
unmute
video,
yourself.
guys.
Okay, you guys can unmute yourself now. Every single
And
one.
unmute yourself, guys. Come on,
Unmute
come on,
yourself.
come on.
Let's do it.
Let's make this a community where everyone is looking out for each other, right? कोई किसी का पैर खींच के ऊपर नहीं आ रहा है. We believe in the concept of Ubuntu, where your growth lies in my growth. Yeah? And my growth lies in your growth. Right? Let's do it. So it goes like, I am a warrior. Come on.
I am a warrior.
I act in spite of fear.
I act in spite of fear.
I am a warrior.
I am a warrior.
I am willing to do whatever it takes.
I am willing to do whatever it takes.
I am a warrior.
I am a warrior.
I am doing everything at 100%.
I am doing everything at 100%.
I am a warrior.
I am a warrior.
I am willing to do what's hard.
I am willing to do what's hard.
I am a warrior.
I am a warrior.
Bigger than my obstacle.
I am bigger than my objective.
I am a warrior.
I am a warrior.
I act in spite of my moods.
I act in spite of my moods.
I am a warrior.
Warrior.
I will never give up.
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 We are uploading this on YouTube, guys. With your permission, Aayushi, if that's okay.
Perfectly. Please go ahead. I would like this to reach.
And I want you all to, just record this last line and all those, anecdotes that Ayushi ma'am gave, so that you can remind that of yourself when you are in the moments of weakness. Does that make sense, guys? Yes. And a small announcement to make, guys. After 6 months of hard work, I have finally announced my GST fast track batch. Thanks a lot for all the support. We are a community of more than 6,000 odd people on Telegram, and the love and affection you've showed in terms of likes, shares, and comments, and more importantly, performing in the exam is amazing. I really wish and hope that all of y'all pass in the November 23 attempt, if that's the case. And if you all are appearing for your May 24 attempt, then do visit my website www.taxcutteacher.com, guys. I've made some amazing GST charts where the entire GST is encapsulated in just 45 pages. And that is a gem that you will need on the last day of the exam, right? So a small initiative that I have taken, and it's even cheaper than what Aayushi ma'am is conducting a session, but I'm sure both have their own respective worths and values. And trust me, what we are trying to provide is 10x the value of what we are charging, right? So that's it, guys. We will keep continuing these sessions. Thanks a lot for giving us your time on the very first day of this new year. God bless, and may you all do very well. All the best, guys. Thank you, Aayushi ma'am. Thank you, guys.
Yes, and those of you are coming from my community, if you're looking forward to buying GST lectures, and if you are looking for some crash courses, then you can connect with me and we'll help you become or connect with Karan. Okay, so those of you will like, okay, I would like to enroll into his GST classes, which I would recommend you all. Okay, because I don't just go by the other stuff, but also like what the faculty has in his heart. And what I find about Karan is truly focused on adding value. Okay, so I would highly recommend him as your faculty for GST. If you would like to connect and all, you can also reach out to us and we will help you connect with him. All right, so guys, can we close the session for the day? Yeah,
absolutely.
Tax Cut Teacher, yes. And those of you yeah, you can also visit my website. It is successleap.in. Okay, and here you can know about my mentorship program. You can also know about my 5-day class. So okay, those of you who have never been into any of my workshops, I will highly recommend you to start with at least 5-day class. Okay, and I'll be looking forward to have you in my pool of mentees. Okay, all right, so shall we close the session? Right,
absolutely.
Share the photograph in your group. I will share the photograph in my group. I've sent it over WhatsApp. Amazing.
Good night, guys. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.